forecast. 4-zone weather.
You know, it's amazing that the San Antonio River, despite all that rain, doesn't flood. Because we have those two huge tunnels that go under the city and move all that water.
Good thing, because what a mess.
We would be
submerged.
Yes, absolutely. Let me show you what's going on. It's been an unbelievable weekend. That low pressure center, as you see, sitting up around El Paso, out in the western part of our area, continues to provide the instability, the shearing, you know, that we need to provide these storms. The Gulf of Mexico, of course, is just fueling all of this, so it's a setup for massive amounts of rain. This is a storm that started out near Acuña and met up with another line of instability and all kind of congregated over the hill country, and that's where it sits now, where they're getting some flooding. I wanted to zoom down, look at the time, 6:06 in the morning. There's the hook echo right before it hits Acuña, that same identical storm. Then at 12:33, hooked right around Fredericksburg, Texas. I mean, literally the same line of rain moving through the area did both. Now, we have flash flood watches in light green, flash flood warnings in dark green. The yellow is a tornado watch. We had a tornado warning till just a few minutes ago. I'm superimposing the rain over this so you can there's still quite a bit of rain in the area and will persist for the next few hours. So what's going to happen over the next few days? That's what we all want to know. Future Tracker says not much, thank goodness. We're going to get another break again. There will be a few more isolated showers as we get into Wednesday and Tuesday, but they're all scaled down really compared to what we have seen here of late. So the aquifer, 661.6, up another 1.3 feet. 6 months ago, it was at 637. Look how much that's climbed, almost 30 feet. And that really has all happened over the last couple of weeks. So that is really good. Mold count is in the moderate range at 540, surprisingly, because it typically goes up. So what about tomorrow? Western zone's going to be sunny, 20%, 20%, 20%. Boy, do we need that opportunity to dry out. And as meteorologist Mike Hernandez says, the sun may be out tomorrow, but there's still going to be a lot of issues with flooding because all that water is coming downstream, down the San Antonio River, the Cibolo, a lot of them, Guadalupe. 30% chance of a scattered shower. We've got some pretty heavy rain in the city right now, as we showed you. 88 tomorrow, sun and rain, but 20%, 30% is going to look pretty good, actually. So we've got 2 days of a nice break. 30% finally kicks in on Thursday, and we stay low in that reasonable amount, which we really, really need. By Monday, we break out again. And of course, you know, the more sun you get, the warmer it gets. But 85 is where we should be this time of year. So we actually are not going to exceed that very often. Here's a real good look at the 7-day outlook for our friends in the other zones. And the ones that I'm most concerned with are the ones up in the Texas Hill Country, where these two separate wakes of rain are now hitting the Austin area, back over where we had all the rain yesterday. Blanco, Texas, a foot Whoa. Of rain in one day.
That's
and
incredible.
Not far from that, they got 6 inches today.
Oh, that's just incredible, insane. Yeah. Well, of